Hi, Kalonica. Um, Today, in this video, I want to talk to you again about your grooves and fills, your strokes, how you do them, how you compose, and to keep a very good inventory of your grooves and fills. Why? Is because sometimes you feel super innovative, super inspired, and you have absolutely a wonderful, extraordinary, phenomenal uh, strokes uh, performance. And sometimes you are tired for one reason or another. You are feeling uh, uh, bothered or with less inspiration, and you need to produce, so it will generate anxiety. So, and you have less energy and you produce less, you're less satisfied, etc. So, by having this kind of inventory of all your grooves and fills and how you compose them, uh, you will have more easy access to all your wonderful work. And you have a lot of wonderful work. It's amazing. I watch your videos a lot, and I try to analyze and decompose and to to see how you work. Uh, it's inspirational, but it's super elaborated. Um, it's but it's I suppose it's a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of talent, but uh, you need to protect yourself. Because when you are going to be hired by recording studios, they're going to expect something like that in your performance. And if you are a little bit tired or with less energy, uh, you will be expected to deliver a great performance, but you will not have the ease to produce, and you will be unhappy and with anxiety because of a contracts. And so, with this kind of file of inventory, not just a list of your videos, but sort of timestamp or things where you can reach for each one of your strokes. Um, you have a better access to all of your wonderful work. So you will feel more comfortable, you will produce better, you will be happier, you will be more confident with the less chains, and you will feel more free. And all this work, you have it, you achieve it, you have it. It's your own, but you need to have access to that so you can be. It can be more profitable for you. Um, if you have a lot of great knowledge, but it's all packed in your head and it's all stuck because of anxiety, it's stuck of fear and less energy. Your great skills are there, but you don't have access to those. If you are super inspired, super happy, super high, and with a lot of energy, you reach easier all your wonderful talents, your wonderful strokes, your wonderful skills. So when you are less energy, this kind of file of all the inventory of all your strokes and fills will compensate, will balance for the lack of work, for less energy. You will have more methodology to help you to reach to your to the Kalanica's level, to your expert level. So you need to. I think it's absolutely mandatory for the quality of work that you do that 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 you keep a very strict file of all the work that you do, and each one of your strokes that are new, you put it on your in this file. You can reach them by looking at the videos, but uh, if you do a list of different strokes on each with each video, let's say um, Multo, your latest video, you have strokes number 110, 111, 112. Um, that is new. The rest is the others are you are normal strokes that you practice a lot, but you have new ones. And if you each one of your video, if you add every time that you add a new stroke field, you can put a note on your on this video. Let's say in the title, and so you can that way you can build a very extensive inventory of your strokes, and at the end of after doing this for 1 or 2 years, after doing hundreds and hundreds of videos, all those new strokes you will have access to that, so it will enrich your inventory of strokes and fills. Now you have a super fine inventory of grooves and fills, but it's not easy accessible. It's accessible if you look at the video and then you take a few notes. You look at another video, you take a few notes. You look at another video, you take a few notes. That's the way to reach for those individual strokes and fills, but it takes time. And if you it's a thing that I've talked to you before, but I think for the value of your work, it's mandatory. You need to do that absolutely. It's not just simple strokes and fills. They are absolutely beautiful, and you need to put yourself in the in the position of the engineer, recording engineer. You want to design their songs. They want to design their stroke, their soundtrack. They want you to do it. They love your work, but they need to pinpoint a few all the strokes that they want you to perform. So by doing all that, all the videos and taking notes, all this timestamp, this video, this timestamp, this timestamp. It will take a long time, so that maybe they will change the drummer. You will use another drummer, although your work is so much better. But if you have a sort of inventory, um, let's say they have a song and they love your different special strokes that you do in one of your video, let's say baby. So well, we love this kind of strokes. Add it in the soundtrack. But this kind of strokes, I use it also on this video, on this video, on this video, on this video. So it will add information and dimensions. Oh yeah, it's a little variation, but it's still the same thing. Yes, this could be nice in that in the chorus, or it could be nice in the verse, or it will be nice. It will be a nice opening, um, something like that. So by having an articulated inventory of all your strokes and feels, it will help you so much, and you will be more. It will be easier for the recording engineer to uh, to uh, to have. It will be easier for them to have access to your work, and they will be more tempted to hire you because it's easier to work with you. Your drums, your grooves and fills are fantastic. They're easy to reach. You can do that anytime you want. So this will help you to get recording contract. So this is another aspect that I think that it's a little bit elaborated. You can see by that that I am a system person. I love everything that I do. I I do to keep, and I put that information in a system, so I will I can use it whenever I want, and I never lose my time. I always work in accumulating great things. So it's a systemic approach, a filed approach, and this is I think it's the way for you to optimize the use of your wonderful work. Otherwise, you do great work, but you stay at the same place. So by having access to those grooves and fields, you always have fantastic inventory. Even if you are a little scared or you are on anxiety, you have less energy, you have bad moves, or you have a contract to respect. By having this inventory of strokes, uh, you can it's easier to fulfill your recording contract with great quality instead of, oh, I did my best, I wasn't feeling too good. No, you have access to all your rules and fields, and you deliver, and it helps you. And when you're feeling fine, you are not sorry. You are happy you achieved. So this is the concept I want to talk to you about today. I pray for you all the time, Kalonica. I watch your videos all the time, and I love you, baby.